Oh god, no! I already know it is fucking item. But one thing I like that they did is that they divided up the 6 roles into 6 characters, whereas each character excels in one role, so it's different. Like Lightning, once you get the roles, she's arguably the best medic, even though she's like the coolest person to do anything but healing. Saz, the guy next to me, the black guy, he's the best synergist. And what synergists are in charge of is basically buff, like giving yourself buffs and debuffs, like protect, shell. He can also, what was it he could do? He could also, shit. And Saz is on his ass. He could also like give your regular attacks elemental properties, which is pretty good and works with what his summon can do, which is still stupid that it's restricted to him only. Like, the next person we're gonna meet is Snow. At least I'm like pretty sure Snow is the next person. He's like the best sentinel, and sentinels are basically that's how you. Oh god, that finger snip. She can fly. She was about to ditch his ass. Oh, I wish Samuel L. Jackson voiced Saz. I could just like, oh no, you motherfucking bitch, you ain't leaving my ass here. Oh, I would have loved that shit. Oh, Jesus. As I was saying, like rolls, clanking of cans, excuse me. Like sentinels are in charge of like they're like tanks. They're supposed to like draw aggro. Like they taunt and then they have moves specifically meant to guard and defend. They can't do anything, but they're taking much less damage. Kind of useful later on. Then there's Ravagers, which are basically in charge of all elemental attacks and moves, which his main purpose is to drive up the chain gauge for staggers. Really good. You will need at least one fucking Ravager in every like shit, unless you're going like all full commandos. Commandos in charge of just dealing all out damage, because you know sometimes you just gotta cut a bitch. Sometimes you just gotta cut a bitch. It's that simple. That's what commandos do. They cut bitches like lightning. See, commando, sword. Let's see what else is there. There's also Saboteur. They're in charge of like the debuffing, such as D-Protect, D-Shell. The best Saboteur in the game though gets the ability Death. Oh shit! I actually died. Holy shit! Well, fuck my ass. I was not paying a fucking attention to my health. Now I'm embarrassed, and now I need to commit seppuku. Fuck my life. I feel just humiliated. Just humiliated right now. I mean, just really. I can't believe I fucking died. That's so embarrassing. So fucking stupid, Avery. I said something about, okay, no, one thing I didn't explain yet is Ravagers and staggering. So basically that, okay, see, I just staggered him. That meter below his name is a stagger meter. It's really lenient right now because you don't have access to why does his fucking leg go in the air when he shoots? But because I don't have access to it now, they're being really lenient with it in the game mechanics, so you can still stagger even though you're commando. Because commandos, when they deal damage, which is they deal the most damage, but they can't like drop stagger gauges worth a damn, which is what you need the Ravagers for in their magic for elemental weaknesses that drive up the gauge but do less damage than your physical attacks. And thus, when you stagger them, every time you hit them, they will like be interrupted no matter what they're doing, unless they're already in the middle of a cinematic, and you'll also do shit tons more damage. And even after they're staggered, you can still bring up the stagger gauge up to like 999%. And then at that point you're just doing tons of damage. Like it's just ridiculous. I mean, oh fuck. Also, summoning in this game, it's a bit of a pain to acquire too, because you need to fight your summons to get them. And it's all story related. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene's about to happen. 3, 2, 1, now. No. I'm a soldier. I walked.
Turn ugly?
Yep. You didn't even count. You're supposed to go from 5 to 1. And then, one and, oh, you dick. I already know the tutorial. Okay, another thing people were talking about is ease of use, probably due to the auto battle system. Makes it really simple, but I'm using it now since I don't have any much variety in my attacks any fucking way, so I might as well. Just burped in your ears, internet. How the fuck do you feel? So, blitzing, attacking. Hitler would be proud in the use of a blitz. Oh, shit. I haven't been paying attention. I need to pay attention. Oh, thank God. Okay. And see, he was staggered. And now that he's staggered, watch me do fucking more damage to him. And you see every hit, now just shakes him a little. Shake and bake, bitches! Oh my God, I missed this game. I miss playing this game. I haven't played this in so long. Really though, what's with his firing stance? Like, he'd be more accurate if he wasn't all over the fucking place. Like, shit. Oh, only 4 stars? Nah, I don't give a shit. So, in this tutorial, this is basically a tutorial part, and you'll be going through you'll be going along with 5 of the main 6 characters in this point. You don't get the 6th one until later in the game. And, you know, Saz, main comedic relief, Lightning, main character development.
What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? You think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
I would. fal'Cie are in their world godlike beings that preside over specific functions and specific functions and parts of society, which is there are over hundreds of them, but the way it works for them is between where they are now, Cocoon, fal'Cie have a specific job that helps out humanity, such as the day and night cycle, making food, and other miscellaneous things like providing heat and everything. So this is they're very dependent on fal'Cie and shit. So much so. At one point they even say, "Oh man, I came here on a field trip once. It's the fal'Cie that makes us food." And then I think we should kill that. Oh, yes, Snow. Snow's up next. Not her. Snow's a guy. I still bang her though. But in the cutscene, it's I've been there on a school trip. That's the fal'Cie that makes us food. And it's maybe we should kill that thing. He's I don't think we should do that. He's yeah, you're right. Hungry people are angry people. Okay, and the Purge which was spoken about earlier. The Purge is basically, I am explaining so much shit. Oh, there's Snow. Not that little asshole. No. The guy with the nice shin fuzz. Looks like a straight stoner. The stoner talking about fucking heroes giving the people guns. In development, his nickname was Mr. 33CM. And no, they were not referencing his penis. Although considering he's the 3rd tallest person in all of Final Fantasy games, he probably does have a huge penis as well. The Resistance. Okay, so explaining on the topic of the Purge. What the Purge is basically whenever they... Okay, so basically between the 2 worlds, the one they're on now is basically a moon on the surface of the other world, which is called Pulse. The world they're on now is Cocoon. He punches... Okay, and then before we go, this is Snow. He punches shit. Let's continue. And for all those who live on Cocoon, anything from Pulse is seen as just straight taboo, don't do it, and if anyone from Cocoon comes in contact with anything from Pulse, then they need to get purged. And the purge is basically sending them to Pulse. Let's save this shit right now. Oh, I do have saves. I have a lot of saves, holy shit. Okay, but there is a secret behind the purge. which I don't know if they have yet, but if they do say it, I'll point it out and make sure everyone understands. You know, for all 2 of you that are watching this shit, 2 of you are gonna be. I hope the 2 of you are gonna be with me, because I get lonely sometimes. Both of you viewers out there, I love you guys. Just want to give you kisses. You know, mwah. Oh my god. Speaking of 2, I should probably explain certain more other things. Just fucking nerd. Fucking nerd. Fucking laying down in the middle of a hot zone. He has never played Call of Duty before, you can tell.
Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum, the dreaded Psycom, no less.
What's the dread? Psycom's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They got nothing on Nora.
Nora. No obligations, rules, or authority. That is what Nora stands for. Oh, and I'm sorry if you're hearing like fucking background shit and everything, because I'm in a dorm room in college. And then, what the fuck is with their poses? Like, not Snow, he's just straight punching shit. But I'm talking about like this girl and that guy. Like, she has her gun on her shoulder, and the other guy, Godot, what the fuck is he even doing? Like, what kind of pose is that? It's like, shit. Like, he's like presenting his face to a bullet. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's standing up straight now. She obviously does. But, like, his fucking fighting pose is just ridiculous. Look at this. Why is he so fucking low to the ground? See, what? I forgot all about him doing that shit. What the fuck, man? That's not a tactical strategy for fighting at all. With guns, no less. I mean, sure, I just run up and punch things in the face, but I at least take a proper fighting stance. I'm like you, bitch. Okay, so, on the topic of me probably needing to explain more, well, I've known the people in charge of the channel, Jake and Ray, for about 4 years now. Not gonna lie, first time I met them, I thought they were gay and together. Surprisingly, they weren't. That was like the biggest news I've received in that entire year. The first year I've known them, that they weren't gay and boyfriends. And then I came to realize, Jake, total beefcake. I mean, just... Oh, yes. And I feel like I should say, my sexuality, my sexual preferences, I'll let you all figure that out on your own, okay? Because what fun is it in just me telling you, when I can just not tell you and then say whatever the fuck I want and leave you to your own fucking conclusions. Mohawk grenade! Blew it. It died in the air. Oh, man. So this guy basically, case of Superman syndrome, he needs to save everyone. Doesn't really work. Fucking if this is not the look of a stoner to you, I don't know what is. Like, Jesus, this is all happening in his mind. He just took a huge hit of a blunt and he's like, dude, like, we're in this world called Cocoon and I punched cops in the face, man. Oh, just my god, like, I wish it was as easy to fucking stagger shit later in the game, like, because they're just letting you have this shit right now. And they don't let you have it later in the game when you actually have the tools to, like, legitimately stagger things. It's just so fucking hard. Oh, man. Man. 5-star rating. Nothing but perfection from me, people. Because I'm that fucking awesome. Go well, more people. And I don't... Wait, but one thing I'm not certain on is if these battles are necessary, considering I'm, like, not really sure if I gain experience or they just, like, allot me a specific amount of experience right now. Because I can't upgrade, like, any of my abilities because I have no abilities other than fucking attacking. So probably these battles I'm getting into really unnecessary. But I just get to punch people in the face, so in the end, who gives a shit? Well, I guess until, yeah. So, oh, another cutscene happened.